going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT for another Gr.4 race on Gran Turismo Sport. Time to get ready to go for another run on Suzuka Circuit. So this is going to be, we have to choose a third Sailor Moon livery design. So good thing that this is going to be able to get ready to use the Subaru WRX Gr.4 with Sailor Mercury on it. And this is going to be able to have another race and giving an all-wheel drive to be able to get better, to keep going and get everything a little bit much faster and stronger to do it. So just gonna have to take a lot more practice to be able to get ready, because more runs means more practice to be able to get prepared to do it. So this is going to be able to take a very good, excellent time trial to be able to get going for. So just gonna have to keep in track of the time. So this is going to be able to take 6 minutes for practice for 3 laps. So this is might be able to get very worked hard to get done for. Now let's just gonna have to go and get ready to be prepared to start up the car, and this is going to be able to get ready to take another practice to get going for. Now just gonna have to get everything set up on it. Balance of performance is going to be able to get everything well settled, and this is going to get very worked out that this is might be able to get better to do it. Now let's just gonna have to go and get everything keep going, and then this is gonna have to take a lot more practice to be able to get better, because it's always gonna be able to do a lot more work to do it, and this is gonna be able to take a lot more concentration that this will might get better. Just gonna have to keep everything going, then start taking the time that this is might be able to get better to do it. So I hope that this is going to be able to take a lot of good improved turns, that this is going to be able to stay focused to do it. After I just took 4th place on last time, since I just used the Mitsubishi Lancer Gr.4 with Sailor Moon livery. So this is might be getting good for the 3rd time that this is might be able to use the Subaru WRX, that this might go better to do it. So it might be able to take plenty of hard work to be able to stay focused and keep everything well going, because everything is going to be able to take the apex, or might be able to keep guide up on it, because this is giving a one good intelligence library that this is going to be able to keep going and keep better to be able to stay on it. So this is going to be able to take plenty of hard work that this is going to be able to take time for it. So if I could probably be able to have 2.4 second gap distance to be able to get, that could be quite possible to be able to give a good calculation check that this is might be able to do it. So this is all about taking a lot more effort to be able to keep up on this race, and this is going to be able to take much more time to do it. So maybe consider this to be able to have 2 laps for a practice, that this is going to be able to get everything going. Alright, just going to have to give a little spoon corner to be able to get there, and this is going to be able to take plenty of more overwork to be able to take under and oversteer for every all-wheel drive Gr.4, that this might come in handy for it. Approaching in to take the out and out, and this is going to give plenty of worked up to be able to stay on the distance, and this is going to get everything going. Okay, just gonna give a little bit double check that this is might give a little bit possible to do it. Okay, well, giving a little bit check to see if this is gonna be able to take a lot more worked up on it. So let's just gonna have to go and get a better lap, that this might get everything going. Alright, go slap it active, and now this is gonna be able to take everything ready up and go. So maybe just gonna have to give a little bit new attempt for having a practice for it. Takes enough time, and this is going to be able to do it okay. Now let's just going to try this again, and this is going to be able to take plenty of more time to be able to give this for one good Sailor Moon library design, to give a good calculation on Sailor Mercury. Okay, going in and take that go slap, that this will might be able to give a good active amount. So there it is. This is going to be able to take a little bit dived in on the first turn, so this is going to have to keep concentrated to be able to make one good attempt. This is going to get very excellent that this will might be able to have a very good improved lap, that this will might be able to come close. Because it's all about taking stability to be able to stay on the tarmac circuit, that this will might be able to hold out much longer. Okay, just stay on it, and just gonna have to give everything a little bit check that this is gonna be able to keep going. Okay, there you go. Make that turn going in and stay at it. Now, this is going to get very excellent that this is going to be able to take plenty of good improved laps that this will might be able to get through, because it will might be able to reach up on 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That will might get everything going up onto the top, that this will might be able to come through. But it is going to be quite possible to be able to get there. Just going to have to give only a minute left, and this will might be able to hurry up until waiting for the matching entry to be able to join in session. That's a good position, and then just gonna have to keep going. Just gonna have to check on the ghost to see how that distance might coming on. Because this is gonna be able to take plenty of one lap practice that this is gonna be able to keep coming in for. But it's also might need to have a lot of light turns that this is going to be able to get better to do it. Okay, coming in, and this is going to getting one good moment to be able to press on, and then this is considered to have 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Okay, this will might need to have plenty of work that this is going to need to improve. Well, previous record might be available to be able to enter if anything is possible. So looks like this is going to be able to get ready to join in, and this will might be able to sit back and wait. This will might come better to do it, but this is going to be able to take a lot of hard work to be able to get there. So it's always possible that which position whenever you're started at, because 9th place is going to be able to do very slightly to be able to get everything worked hard to do it. So it's going to get pretty difficult if we might be able to stay focused. So right now, oversteer and understeer and all-wheel drive cars are definitely might be able to get collided to be able to get started. So it might be able to get better to be able to have a good maintained handling to be able to keep going for a little calculations that this will might be able to get better to do it. Now let's just going to see how it goes, and we'll make sure this is going to be able to have a very good clean race. If anything happens, we'll have to do it to avoid penalties or collisions, that we'll have to be able to do it to be able to keep up on it. Just gonna have to wait until they're all set and ready to go. But this is going to be able to take a lot of good hard work to take a lot more laps to be able to get there. Taking a lot of hard goal on 2 minutes and 10 seconds is going to be quite very impossible to be able to do it. But we're always going to have to keep trying until this will might be able to get better to take on the high positions we might be able to get going for. Alright, it's time to pit out on the Subaru WRX, pull the Mercury out for a warm-up, and then let's get going. This is going to be able to take a very good race if anything might be able to go there. Okay, just stay put. Everything is going to be able to have Japanese Gr.4 cars for every good segment, because this is going to be able to take a lot of complete lift for it. Third time by using an animation library with a different character, and this is going to be able to get everything pretty good work on for it. Just going to have to stay put and maintain, and then take on the overtake or a little bit of practice to go in for. What's a Ferrari? Okay, just going to give you a good check on the chat comments, and then this might be able to going on. Alright, Warm-up is good to go. So this might be possible to be able to have a good recommend position that this will might be able to get ready. So moving on to 8th place, so this could get better. So we'll make sure we'll have a good clean race if we might be able to keep up. Now, let's go and begin. It's going to be able to take a very good rolling start to be able to get settled in for. Now, by having a good run that this will might be able to have inside turns if anything is possible. Now, looks like we're just going to have to give a good switch views that this is going to be able to get ready. Everything is going to be needs TCS and brake balance. Okay, just going to have to be able to make sure that the all-wheel drive will might get everything better than ever to be able to have a good balance. Okay, here we go. This is going to be able to take a lot more acceleration to be able to take it in after the chicane. Let's go for it. Oversteer and understeer cars are definitely might get tougher than ever to be able to do it. Because I hope that this will might be able to come pretty hard to be able to stay on it. Just going to keep on foot, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit more distance to get there. Okay, looks like barely making one slightly closer in for. Just going to have to get in and then stay on it. Everything is all about the maintain, but it's going to be quite coming in for. Okay, that could be quite slightly a big mistake. If anything is possible to be able to avoid the penalty, just going to make sure that this is going to be able to get pretty closer to be able to avoid full contact on the rear. That could be the most worst thing that we might need to avoid. Okay, just going to have to keep going, and then this is going to be able to take very less slightly if anything is going to be able to keep going for it. But this is going to be able to take plenty more distance for it to be able to get everything well improved. But I hope that this is going to give a little bit decreased driver rating effect that this will might to occur, because this is going to be able to do it much more time to keep up on it. Well, this is going to be able to keep going, and then this is going to be able to force in to decelerate in the next penalty line. Kind of say that this is going to be able to have a new segment for second parts. Just going to have to get ready to put on the hazard lights, then this will might be able to slow down and get left behind. Alright, so demoted in on 9th place is going to be able to keep pressing on it, but this is going to be able to take plenty of more inside turns we might be able to get there. Okay, let's just going to keep going and then take some few inside turns, and this is going to be able to use the slipstream we might be able to get through. Because I hope that this is going to be able to take a better race that this might be able to keep coming in for. Because everything by using the Mercury library on the Subaru WRX could get a little bit pretty passive and pretty intelligent that this is going to be able to take much more maintain to be able to get there. Always going to have to stay focused and stay on the tarmac. That could be able to do it safely, just get in the air and keep everything going on. Okay, keep going. Just going to have to find a better advantage spot that this one might be able to get in there, because it's going to be pretty complicated to be able to have to stay on any formation line whenever it's going to take the slipstream to be able to get there. Okay, giving a good opening spot, press on. 9th place is going to be able to get there. Hope I might be able to get back on the 8th place, because this is going to get pretty closer to be able to keep going, because I know that this is going to be able to have full slightly mistakes if we have to avoid, if anything is possible to do it. Okay, stay on it. Just going to take the screen corner that this one might be able to come in. Oh man. might better have to watch out, and this is going to be able to keep on it. This might be very caution if anything might be able to avoid. Alright, there you go. Just gonna have to keep pressing on, and then this is gonna be able to stay in it. Okay, getting a little bit slicker on the out and out. There you go. This is to be able to give a little bit slightly in to be able to stay in it. Just gonna have to take split screens that this will might be able to do it. End up to halfway, third lap goes in. Now, looks like this is gonna be able to take a little bit, plenty of time to be able to work hard to do it. Oh man. So unfair, very mistaken to do it. Now, looks like this is going to give him a little bit much improved turns that this is going to be able to keep going for, but it is going to be able to take a little bit plenty of distance that might be able to have to come to a curve for it, but it is going to have to do it. So we'll have to make sure we have to be able to keep trying harder to be able to get there, because this is going to be able to do everything. Might be able to take one good stand to be able to stay on any positions that this will might occur. Just gonna have to keep a good check on this, because green flag's always gonna have to be able to press on, and then whenever anything else is gonna have to take the yellow flag to be able to keep everything very well cautioned. This has got to be able to keep going, to be able to press on for. Okay, just gonna take that spoon corner to be able to go in, and then just gonna make it in. Okay, giving a little bit of press on, and then this will might move on ahead. There you go. Out and out perfect turns to be able to achieve for. This is going to be able to get it done. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to draw closer to be able to reach up onto the final lap. This is going to be able to move on to 7th, because this is going to be able to take a lot of safer turns that this might be able to come close. Giving it one good, excellent stability, maintained to be able to keep going, and then this is going to be able to take plenty of inside turns we might be able to get in. And this is going to get pretty excellent. Just giving a little bit smooth turns we might be able to keep it up and keep going, but this is going to be able to take much more opportunities, that this is going to be able to keep up the pace for experts. Okay, just going to have to get closer. Now, it looks like this is going to be able to keep pushing in. 6th place is going to be able to have 1.5 penalty seconds. That definitely might be able to keep going on for. Alright, looks like this is going to be able to keep it up. Giving a little bit of all-wheel drive that we're just going to be able to take it in for. Okay, looks like it's about to be forced in onto the penalty line. Be able to push low up before the detail race. Gonna do it. This has to be able to wait. Okay. Giving one good quick pass to be able to make it there, and this is going to be able to do it. Alright, looks like just going to keep trying, and then this is going to be able to make it closer. able to take one final stretch to be able to have a good progress racing complete. So looks like consider this to have a 7th place well done. Now this is going to get very perfectly well to do it, so maybe it turns out that it's going to be able to keep trying to be able to keep going better to do it. Now let's see if we're giving a little bit of results that this will might be able to have one good earnings, and driver rating might be able to come for a little effect to be able to get everything occur. So this one might be able to keep better to take a lot of more work to be able to get there. Alright, one race position is definitely might get better to do it. A little bit increase of the driver rating that this is might be giving better, but this is going to be quite very excellent for giving some plenty of distance work to be able to get there. Alright, 2.25 miles is definitely all done, because this is going to be able to do better if we might be able to to get through it. So just going to have this replay to be able to get it done for. But it gets pretty hard to be able to catch up on it, but it's quite very possible to do it. So Lucky Strike X has definitely finally finished in first place. He did very good. Well, first manual race not good. Just gonna be able to keep trying, and then this will might be able to get everything improved. Now, looks like this is gonna be able to get ready for the next daily race that this will might be able to have time. Alright, so looks like this is gonna be able to have a 3rd Sailor Moon character library to be able to be ready to race for the 3rd time in a row, and now this is going to be able to get everything for the next daily race by you. So this is going to be able to take a little bit much better to be able to have an all-wheel drive might get everything in for. So very good to have Sailor Mercury Gr.4 library on the Subaru WRX, and this is going to be able to take a lot of intelligent work to be able to have to stay on the tarmac track, that this one might be able to stay much longer. But it might be able to avoid the penalties or mistakes that this is going to be able to get there. But, well, we'll have to make sure if we always have to stay careful with anything that we can. This is going to have to take a lot more work to be able to get everything improved. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this race. Thanks for watching. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for reaching up a 100 subscriber goal. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads. And the links in the description down below if you want to see more if you're interested. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on the Gr.4 daily race on Gran Turismo Sports. And I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.